Hi guys, welcome back to Fat Boys RC. New box day. You might have seen the little clip saying I got a new box, me being an idiot. There you go. New box delivery from Modelsport. I do like to use Modelsport, one of the bigger ones online. I don't get anything from them, but you know, plug free of charge for you. Everyone knows Modelsport. So what is in the box, I hear you ask? That wasn't me. Right, what is in the box is lots of this stuff. Yeah, this is the only way I get to look manly nowadays. I've got to shove this up my sleeve and, you know. Right, what do we got? We've got a lot of packaging, which you don't want. Get out of my face. Oh, what is this I spy? Let's start with this. We've got two sets of contact foams. Ooh, two sets of contact foams. We've got some for the front and some for the back. Wouldn't go on the roof, would they? Right, there you go. So there's that. And we have a nice top here. Now, I saw one of these on the track. Daryl was driving it. I know Daryl out there in the world. And he was driving one of these, and I thought that is a beautiful looking top. So I had to get one of these 911s. This is the Montec 911 GT top. It's lovely. 30 quid's worth. And then I decided I wanted a new touring car, and I wanted to do a build video to show you guys. So I decided to give a plug out and get. Oh, you saw it! You saw it. A car that's not got as much coverage as I think it deserves, to be quite honest with you, which is the Schumacher Vibe. Now these things hit the market a couple of months back, about 3 months ago I think, like that. There's a lot of touring car kits out there. We've got a lot down at the club. We've got the existing sort of eBay finds, the MI4 5s and things like that. We've got all the TT02s, TT01s, all the usual standard type touring cars. We've got a few now, 3 I think, of the Yokomo RS2s down there. And Andrew, Nobby and Damo are driving those, and they're doing very, very well. A very fast little car, to be quite honest. And then you've got Daryl running a myriad of cars, but he's got an RC Express, that's a belt-driven touring car. That's also been doing very, very well. Bearing in mind, all of the mentioned people are relatively good drivers. I say relatively good because they're much, much better than me. Oh, you can say oh. I don't mind if you say oh. Go on, say oh. Oh, all right, bam. So anyway, so we have got the Schumacher Vibe there. Nice, eh? So what are we going to do with it? Well, you might have seen a little video I posted earlier on, well, a few days ago probably now. So I am going to put the new FlySky GS7P Plus radio system in it, which is the Ant Technology radio system, which is supposed to be a relatively decent radio system. Looking at the specs and the UI and everything, it's been pretty good. So I'm going with that. What else am I going to do? Well, obviously I'm going to need some sort of power system in this. So I'm going to use this. Now, I got this Motor and ESC sent to me by xcesc.com, and I must admit, I really do like their gear. I've got their stuff in my crawler, and I've been using this one in another touring car, but unfortunately that touring car kept breaking, because it was a Durango, it's a vintage piece, so I thought I'd better get another one. So we've got 140 amp brushless ESC, we've got a 3300 kV brushless motor, all censored, all Bluetooth control. That's going into this touring car to hopefully make it into a bit of a beast. And I'm trying not to break the bank on all this, because touring cars can be very expensive, but obviously there's going to be a little bit of an investment in there. And then I'm going to use one of these JX servos that I get from AliExpress. These are like £10 each, but on a 7.4 volt BEC, you're going to be hitting around 0.08 on those. So they are actually very responsive. They've been pretty reliable. So there is that package that we are going to build. So you've got the Schumacher Vibe with a Porsche top, brushless motor, ESC, servo, radio gear, contact tyres, and then we're going to get down to Medway RC Raceway. Anyone wants to come down to Medway RC Raceway, it's in 2nd Avenue, Chatham. I'm there a lot. Rich and Joe run the place, are very, very welcoming to anyone who wants to go down there. We run the touring cars on a Tuesday night alongside the Tamiya trucks, which I also love, and the M chassis cars. Currently there's an M chassis championship and a truck championship running, which is great fun. I haven't got an M chassis myself. I'm looking at getting into that as well, so we can do some videos on the M chassis. But at the moment I want to get my touring car done so I can get back to touring car racing, because that's the one I really like. And then on Thursdays we've got the Mini. I love the Mini. I got the Mini. I like to be able to put another one of them receivers in the Mini and see how this new controller works on the Mini, but that's another day. Right, anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm now going to make myself a lovely cup of coffee, because no one else is going to do it. I'm here on my own in the office. Not even the dog's here today. So what am I going to do? If I want coffee, I'm going to make the bloody stuff. It's wrong. You can always buy me one, of course. There's a link below if you want to buy me a coffee. Because as you can see, I'm wasting away. I feel so dehydrated now. I can't even stand up. Oh, help me! Is that enough to make you do it? Yeah, it's probably not, is it? Okay, if you're not going to buy me a coffee, hit the like and subscribe button. Allow me to carry on titting around and making videos about radio-controlled cars. I love radio controlled cars. They love me. They don't really, because I break them a lot. But anyway, stay tuned. We're now going to do a build video on this. Right, see you in the next one.